Hi Capricorn, I'm here to do your reading. So, the channel message I got was puzzle pieces or missing piece. So, somebody might be a missing piece to your puzzle, or you are the missing piece to someone else's puzzle, or you're just doing a puzzle literally and you found the piece. I literally see, like, you know how when you're doing something and you drop it and you saw where it fell and you tell one of your little ones to go get it and they run up to it and say, hey, I found it, but you knew where it was the whole time. It was always in front of you the whole entire time. Capricorn, I feel like it was something you was fully aware of, and you wanted somebody else to speak on it, or you wanted somebody else to do something. You wanted somebody else to get it in order for you to have it. And it was supposed to be a surprise to them and not a surprise to you. But I think Capricorn, in this situation, it wasn't a surprise to them. They knew that you dropped something, or you missed something, or you didn't say something, or they knew that. They was waiting on you to say something. It's kind of like how a child is. A lot of times child see something, but they're not going to move unless you say, hey, can you get that for me? But they saw it the whole entire time. Capricorn, I think that's what you're going through at this time. Missing puzzle piece. So it's like you saw the big picture, because Capricorn rules the skeletal system, the body, the bones, the body itself. And it's like, people thought they had it until one person said, hey, I found it, but they always knew it was there. So it almost makes you think, have this person always knew where it was at? You know how with your little ones, they act like they surprised about something, but they knew the whole time. So they say, they start doing that little laugh, and you knew where it was this whole time. And they did, or they knew the situation already. They was just waiting on you. Capricorn, I really feel like that's what you're going through at this time. It's one of those situations where you thought you knew something before someone else, and the whole time they knew. The whole time they were just waiting on you. It's one like, I'm waiting on you. So let's pray. Holy Spirit, answers on my highest light. Thank you. As we do Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, I ask that you block all psychic attacks, all evil eye, return those back to sender at this time. Thank you, my Orishas. Thank you, my archangels. Thank you. As we do Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe and Amen. Capricorn, I feel like something stopped you in the middle of something. Like you were doing something that you usually do all the time. Like you might be a person that watch movies all the time, or you might be a person to be on YouTube, or you do something on a regular basis, and something just stopped you. Okay, because see, my knee started doing some type of, I don't have knee issues, but I know that Capricorn rules the skeletal, I keep wanting to say skeletal part of the body. So it's one of those situations, like something that you usually do all the time. Just like the situation with the puzzle. You might do this puzzle all the time. You might do something all the time. But something happened unexpectedly, and it got your attention. Maybe someone came to you about something that you thought you knew. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You may have those air signs in your chart. You were looking at something. Something stopped you. You was used to doing something that you usually do, but something just stopped you. Because King of Swords means authority as well. Maybe you know some type of truth about a situation, or you found out some type of truth. You might have looked at something another way. You see how the words are upside down? It's the Ace of Wands. Maybe you looked at something from another way. It's almost like a key is at the bottom of the stick or the wand. The key was at the bottom. Maybe you used to you thinking it was always at the top where the sun rises, only to find out it was at the bottom. Maybe some form of information. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. 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 Capricorn, please take the messages however it resonates. This could be you going through this, or this is somebody doing this to you. You just take the messages however it resonates. Capricorn, we got the Nine of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, the World in the upright, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Seven of Wands, okay, in the upright, and then you have Death at the bottom of the deck, okay. Somebody ready to start some shit, Capricorn, and you're like at the point where you like, man, leave me alone. I swear. Capricorn, this is how it was looking to me. All right. Maybe at one point in time, you felt good about doing something in particular, but something that you saw made you look at something a whole different direction. Like I said, you were looking at something and you realized that you were looking at it from, you start looking at it from a whole different angle, is what I'm getting. And because whatever you was going through, it was mentally putting you in a mental prison about somebody who was a truth teller. They might have been cutthroat, but they was no nonsense type of person. For some reason, Capricorn, you feel like, just like the puzzle situation, it was like you knew where the puzzle piece land, and so did the child. But you wanted to know something before someone else, or within this situation, or whatever the situation is, and they knew the whole time. So it was like a double-edged sword, because even though you out of your head about the situation, it's almost like life is a motherfucker at this time. So now it's like you out your mind about it. That's the good news, but now you're like, man, what's really going on with this situation? Because for some reason, I feel like you're looking at something or someone another way. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, with this World underneath this Nine of Swords, you might have thought somebody was in a mental prison about something. Not real. Like, I feel, this is what I just heard. You or someone felt like they ended somebody, only to find out that they were more universal or more keen to the things around them than they thought. And somebody just wanted to end somebody. I heard just for the hell of it. So this could be you, Capricorn. Take the messages how they resonate. This is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And so now somebody wants to come back and see if they can destroy that too, to try to end somebody. But whatever the case might be, Capricorn, if somebody try to come in to try to end somebody again, this Queen of Cups or whoever that they're dealing with, this could be you, Capricorn, you don't care about them. You don't care about whoever this is that's going to try to come rushing it. You don't care about them. Because let me tell you, Queen of Cups is an emotionally mature woman. This could be a masculine and it's feminine energy. You know, that don't mean that if you hetero, that don't mean that like, you know, it's something, but you know what I'm saying? You are tapped in. You are very mature as far as your emotion. You could feel the emotions of everyone around you. You're very intuitive. That's what I mean. And you're just at this point, or someone around you is at this point where you can come rushing in day, night, evening, purple, green, blue, night, moonlight, star bright, anytime you want. But I walked away, so I don't really care. And this situation is just going to keep this person binded to whatever they're trying to do. Because this person turned their back on whatever devil energy that was that kept trying to attach itself. It's almost like someone was trying to... It's like somebody is constantly trying to paint someone to be a bad person. Just to sleep with them. Yeah, I'm going to paint you out to be a bad person so I can sleep with you. That's all devil energy. Whoever this is, they don't want nothing to do with them. They're a hermit, okay? They understand meditation. They understand. You could be a Virgo, okay? Because this is a Virgo card. You have this in your chart. You may be dealing with a Virgo, whatever the case might be. But whoever it is trying to hurry up and bring someone to somebody who already self-reflect about a situation, and they realize there's no collaboration taking place between us two. This is over. The only obstacle is this person doesn't see that. They're not connected at all. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're going to be still in illusion while somebody continues on with their path. This could be you, Capricorn. You're going to continue on with your path and whatever you have going on. This could be a masculine trying to change your perspective about a situation, or it could be a situation where it is a masculine doing this, or this a feminine doing this. Please take the messages how it resonates. And you're like, pfft. Or this person's like, pfft. I don't care nothing about it. I'm going to go on by my business, fine and all. Do what you need to do. But I'm not going to be burdened behind this, okay? You're not going to get on my nerve, is what I just heard. You're not about to get on my nerve. So, somebody thought whatever they were doing was cute. Okay? This could be you, or it could be somebody else. But somebody thought whatever they was doing was cute. You find out, you looked at something from another direction. Maybe you are looking at something from a higher perspective, because people think when they see the death card, they think somebody about to die. It's not always that, okay? It's not always that. A lot of times it have a lot to do with you going through a rebirth, okay? Because death is not always like the end. Your soul still lives, so you're going through a transition. But it could be somebody who is not awakened due to some type of envy or jealousy, thinking they'll be doing some justice by trying to end somebody else. And this type of energy right here, I feel like this is internal. Somebody is making themselves sick trying to hurt somebody. So I guess whatever they're doing energetically to somebody else is like it's returning itself, because whoever this is, it's not burdened by anything. Okay, I hope I didn't make that too long, Capricorn. All right, let's pull out Zodiac cards, see what signs you're dealing with. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? This could be your signs. Their sign, you may have this in your chart, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, you may have Libra in your chart. Okay, or you could be dealing with a Libra. Or they may have something, have that in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus type of energy. Like somebody has to, it's okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node that wanted to fly out. Scorpio, all right. Scorpio energy, okay. Maybe dealing with a Scorpio. You may have Scorpio placements in your chart. You need their signs, your signs. Sacral resonate. With Virgo in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a Virgo it could be surrounding a Virgo, or a Virgo came and told you something. Please check these charts. Yeah, it might be a Virgo speaking about another earth sign, Capricorn. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We trying to remember everything. Yeah. Surrounding this boss or father figure or older male. But yeah, this is definitely some gossip. You know what I'm saying? I guess whoever this was, they were talking to one person and somebody took the information somewhere else, and then now they felt like they can bring it to you, but they're gonna twist it and make it seem like make it seem like it was bad, and somebody who just not connected at all is gonna try to, I guess, say, yeah, it gotta be true because it came from this person, but they're not connected. So how would you know? You don't know if somebody's screwing you over. It was one of those situations. Like I said, it's like a mother told a child to pick up a puzzle piece, and the child knew the puzzle piece was there the whole time. So it's like, now you're stuck thinking like, am I getting got? Simply because I knew, but I wanted to look like they didn't know, and now I'm feeling like, you know how they had those question marks all over the place, all over their head and stuff, and you're like, now you're confused, or whoever this person is, they're confused, because now you done got to the point where you're actually seeing what's going on because you see something from another way. That's what I got. That's exactly what I heard. I'm getting somebody got a thrill out of backstabbing somebody when that person really cared about them. It's one of them situations where they just gonna have to figure it. It's something. It's just a person. Let me tell you something. You cannot like somebody. I don't care how much you don't like somebody. But if a person show you respect, it's only right to return the same thing, even if you never speak, because it's gonna come a time where you really need that person, and and the people you usually rely on don't answer the phone, and it just so happened to be the person that you let that, because this happened to me. This has happened to me. I went back and forth with this girl on a job, and I was working at the hospital at this time. She was an RN. And back and forth, me and her just could not get along. Like, we was bumping each other and everything on the job. Like, I was working at a clinic type thing, walking past each other. We, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was really at each other. And so she ended up resigning. So she worked in another department. I thought I'd never have to see her again. I ended up having to see her again. And guess how I had to see her? Through the emergency room. I had a baby in my tubes, and she was my nurse. So, like I said, yeah, it's okay. You think you will never come across a person, you will never need that person, you will never have to care about that person ever again in life. You can die happy, because that's really how somebody really feels. They'll die happy just defeating somebody, and all it's doing really ultimately is making their world turn. It's really hurting them. All of it is going to backfire. All of it. Because it's going to come a time when somebody really needs somebody. And all they're going to think about is how many times. Because let me tell you something. It's only so much you can do to a person before they say, you know what? Fuck you too. Let's do romance angels. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. 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 And everybody needs somebody. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Stay optimistic about your love life in reverse. Somebody doesn't want you to stay optimistic or someone to stay optimistic, but Spirit say make the effort anyway. So even if it's just making the effort to even just clear your energy, or just kind of give things time. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. That's basically what making the effort is. Don't be so closed off about the situation, no matter how somebody feels about it, because you just never know. A person will be closed off to you due to the people you surround yourself by. So it might come a time where you might need somebody. And everybody else that you just did, you went above and beyond for, turned they back. Act like they didn't see it. But the person that did see it was waiting on you to say something. Because they saw it the whole time. They saw it coming the whole time. They knew where you was and how it was going to happen. Just like the puzzle piece. And they decide not to get it because of what you chose not to do. Okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, one more card. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Trust the situation, okay? It is safe for you to love in reverse. So it's one of those situations like if you are dealing with somebody, this is not a home wrecking situation, right? So don't think like it's one of those things where you have to go above and beyond. This could be just a friendship or a career type of thing. But just trust yourself in the situation. You got past life relationship in reverse, okay? It might be somebody in your past or somebody else's past. Still trying to reconnect with somebody. Codependency. Addictions are affecting a romantic life. Okay, they still want to flirt with this person. They still think they should marry this person. But religious factors, it would never work. So it would never work because of that. All right. You know why? People think it's because it's who you pray to. No, it's about how far a person to go to force somebody to think differently. They could be a loving, caring person. They can be loving and caring of you and your family, but they'll get mistreated simply because they can't be on one accord on a conversation. Just that simple. That's why that type of stuff comes up. Religious factor is religious factor. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You got one. You have one side that have, belief system that believe that, a man should work and a woman should sit. And you got other belief systems that believe that a woman can work just as well as a man. And then you got other belief systems that just believe that a woman should just have babies. And not do anything. And it's okay for a man to just beat on her and, You just got situations like that, and everybody ain't gonna rock like that. So you just gotta respect both sides of the spectrum. You can love somebody, care about a person, but if y'all just not gonna be on one accord about a situation, trust the fact that they'll never hurt you, but at the same time, don't think that's a person you're just gonna romantically be with, because that's gonna be an issue every single time. And even if you're not the person to think like that, because I have seen two different people who had two separate belief systems get married. That happens all the time. It could be just a family influence the situation. Like, you might be with somebody who don't eat pork, and that's because of their belief system, but their family eats pork. So now they don't want to invite this person, and they want to keep them out of the family meeting because they don't eat pork. It be something simple like that. It has nothing to do with somebody being the devil. It's just people can be that malicious about something that small. You know what I'm saying? Don't know that pigs don't even sweat. So all that salt that you cooking when you cook bacon and you make hog maws and chitterlings and all that different type stuff. Let me tell you something. All that sweat was accumulated for years inside of a pig. That's why the cholesterol be high. That's why the blood pressure be high. That's why. And some police systems just don't believe having that in their system because it does something to their body. They don't want to be at the doctors all the time. And plus, they want to be as closely connected to God as possible. So the more and you got to think about the hormones of the pig too, of the swine. So it's just one of those things, like people are not thinking outside the box. I heard shallow. So, just take these messages however it resonates right now.